Hello, it's John Piper with the Tuesday video clip, and it's Tuesday 11th of October, and this is the 3-hour chart of the Dow. I thought I'd start with this as there was a brief moment of excitement yesterday. You look at the range from the last month or so, had the trend line there. I mean, I'm not sure if you've ever seen quite such action as this before. So we actually had a breakout, but it's gone back into the range. That's a bit of, that never counts as a negative, a failed break, suggesting a retest of down here. If it had held the trend line, then that would have been positive, because often you do see a retest of the trend line, and it is marginal. Okay, it's not a clear break, so possibly this is the beginning of a rally, but it was all a bit quick. I mean, it was only a small penetration, and it just went straight back down again. Also, if you actually use that point and this point, then you'll see the penetration is even smaller. So there is a case that actually we're looking at support, but it's not a very strong case. Plus, if you use these 2 points, or in fact these 3 points, I guess, hasn't even made that particular breakout. Anyway, I think the position is basically unresolved. We've got the sort of control point around here, 8240, that sort of level, and it's looking like well, it may want to bounce around a bit longer. I mean, I guess we could see a move into the presidential election, but that's a whole month away, really. So that seems unlikely. But what we might see is just continued failed breaks. It's not a very enlivening prospect. So anyway, that's the Dow. Of course, on the Dow, you could look at it differently. If you're the kind of guy who likes to buy and sell bounces off triangular ranges, then I guess the current market is heaven, really. It just depends on your perspective of what you're looking for in your trading environment. Anyway, the DAX, we've got this 5 waves up here. Well, that might be some kind of terminal move, and in fact, all we have is this corrective A, B, C. But really, we're just range bound again. It's a slightly downward trend, but not much of one. We then have this move here, which is slightly promising. As we go down a leg. Alright, so this is the low of the ABC. We then got a solid impulsive move to there. A, B, C correction, nice and neat, followed by a 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm looking for higher prices here, as I said in the weekend report. Then a correction again, perhaps, but then that would allow for a stronger rally coming in. So the trend's up on the DAX, looks quite good. Subject, of course, to it failing, which it may well do in the current circumstances, but there is a positive bias there. Alright, FTSE still have a new all-time high. Alright, FTSE, we saw a kilo down here, so we have a 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, looks like a 4. We're now getting this rather erratic fifth wave, I guess, but needs to take out this level, 71.26 thereabouts. That would then see a third wave peak, so I'm looking for higher prices there, but not much higher before we see a fourth wave decline, and then a fifth wave would be due. So that again it's got a positive bias. It's not hugely strong. It could be a terminal move of some sort, but again a positive bias for the time being. I'm going to show you a gold chart now. They got rid of the spikes. So we have what I'm claiming as a 1, 2, and then a 1, A, B. B could be there, I guess. It could be a triangular B, actually, think about it. Then the C wave, which may or may not be over. 200-day moving average around 1250, so we're now below that. Not really much of a sign of a bounce at this point. Let's go down. There is some hope, I guess. This is a 15-minute chart, so quite a nice spike. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we've got 5 waves, followed by a very dithery A, B, C. That's an ABC also. It needs to break above 265 thereabouts to confirm that there is some kind of uptrend. I don't know whether this market will also wait for the presidential election. It's all a bit sluggish right now. An extreme stop above there would make sense, depending on how you view that. I'm about to place one myself. Right, I placed a stop at 1266, so just above here, and I put 15-point stops around here somewhere. So if that's a true breakout, the correction's over, then that would catch it quite nicely. Right. I discussed wave count before. It looks like a complete 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Even though this looks more like a third wave, so it's not that clear. Then you have an A, B, C. There's a similar B wave, perhaps, and the C wave. Rather nice bounce there. Let's go down a little. Nice failed break, which we discussed before, of course. Again, quite a reasonable rally here. Let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually got a breakthrough there, failed break to the upside, not so encouraging. See where this finds support. If it finds support, well, that's the 215-minute moving average, as it were, which is the 50-day moving average, I suppose, 50-hour moving average. Probably completely irrelevant, so don't pay any attention to that. Just have to wait and see what happens. Really, I mean, that's encouraging. We just need to see evidence of a low. We want to add to positions. Okay, I'll call it a day at that point. Hope you find that interesting and useful. Back to report on Thursday morning. Have a great day. Thanks for listening, and bye for now.